another GoFundMe. Don't question people. When your shit stinks, don't question other people. Chippy did nothing wrong. Chippy did not ask for money. Chippy did not ask Hayley to do one thing. He didn't beg and he didn't ask. Now cut it out. Delusive Angie claps back at Chippy. She says she's still waiting for the police to turn up. He is the one that brought his child to TikTok. Pearl then interrupts the troll smiles.
Do you know what? I said I'm going to be here, but please. I had to go to the police, right, and make a report on this woman for talking on my child.
And Chippy, I'm still waiting for the police to turn up because the only person you have spoken about your child is yourself. When you bring your family to TikTok, you're literally speaking on them. Okay, you're the one that said that your child wants to hurt me because they overheard a conversation on your TikTok and blamed me for that. Right? Your child shouldn't have been next to you. You bring your child onto TikTok.
You care about kids because you give shits about kids. You talked on my child. People that talking on people children is wrong.
And so did you. You spoke on Linza's child and said you were calling social services. And guess what? They turned up on her doorstep. I played the video numerous times, Chippy, right? That you spoke on your child, her child. So in that case, Linz, go to the police about Chippy and tell them that he was the one that maliciously reported you to social services.
All right? I had to go to the police because of you.
You then have put up a poster saying I abuse my mother, knowing my address gets doxed. How do you know someone is not going to turn up at my house? How do you know, Chippy? No. Go and report whatever you want, yeah, to the Popo, love. Because I've got every single video of you bringing your child on the set. No one else, you.
Right? And I warned you about talking on children.
Warn me! Shut your mouth! Bring them here, love. Bring them here. Shut your zip it.
And it's a social media platform. No one's going to shut their mouth because of you. Hang on 1 second. Hello? Hello?
You speak on me every single day. You're saying I'm abusing my mother? Oh, yes, I've got all those videos, love. You spoke on your son. You turned around and said that he wants to hurt me because of me speaking on your...
He can speak on his son. He's allowed to speak about his own child, but what gives you the right to speak about? And Ricochet has a job loop. What's that got to do with anything, Joe? What's that got to do with anything, Joe? And you put, and Ricochet has a job loop. So what? Chippy's friend's not allowed to raise money for him, but because Ricochet has a job, Ricochet's allowed to put up a GoFundMe for his dog. But no one's allowed to help out. No one's allowed to help out Chippy. So if he's got a job on that, why is he putting up a GoFundMe? I don't need you in the box, Chippy, darling. If you want to get in, that's up to you. Hello, Katie. That's up to you. You can have your say, Chippy, if you want to get in the box. But I'm doing all right. But if you want to have your say, get in the box.
Well, you know what it is, Luke. I can answer a question. So I did threaten to go to social services about Linz because they were attacking my child constantly. They had me in tears at one point. So I made a big fucking song and dance. I got so angry. I came on live, threatened to do whatever. And it was in response to how they'd been going at my child for the third time. And I said I would go to social services, but I never did. So she can keep saying that as much as she wants, but the truth is my reaction was in retaliation to what she'd already done to me.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, and that's the truth of it. And she won't tell the truth.
You're stating that you didn't do it. I believe you.
I didn't do it.
There you go.
If I did it, I'd say I'd done it. So. End of. And I did report her to the police, but I said to her on one of my lives, as long as you stop talking about me, that's all I ask. There was some messages between us about talking on my child, which I've still got. And she's never talked on him since. So, yes, I dropped it. They keep them sort of cases open for about 3 months.
Fair enough, Chippy.
Yeah. So, I didn't update it because she didn't talk on him. So, that's the truth.
You shouldn't be talking on your child. You shouldn't be talking on anyone else's child anyway. Very
no,
strange.
Nobody should be talking on my child. If I want to talk on my child, I will talk on my child because that's the truth of it. So, You know what I mean? So they were making accusations about him. So he said a racist word in the background when I was live once, Luke.
I remember.
And I absolutely reprimanded for him. He's never done it since. As a parent, that's what you do. He thought he was allowed to in anger, and he wasn't, and that's the truth of it. So I dealt with it instantly. The school also had a word with him about how he should behave and what he shouldn't say. So, and I asked the school to do that. That's what you do as a parent.
Fair enough, Chippy.
They just don't like me. That's what it is.
They don't like you.
The truth of all this is they don't like me. I don't like them. So they keep coming at me, trying to bait me, and I'm not reacting to them, and it pisses them off when I don't react. So
you're better off not reacting. You're better off not reacting, Jim. Chippy, thank you for coming into box.
No, you're welcome. Thanks.
I'm just going to listen to Angie crashing out now.
You've forgotten today, one sec. This is you today, Chippy. When you sit there saying you've warned me about talking about your game, every time you talk on me, love, I'm going to talk on you. Let's find the video of you talking on me today.
Oh, she's crashing out. She's really crashing out badly.
I'm not even talking on you, Chippy, here. Chippy reacts to Duluth's to
Fucking crashing out.
1 day ago.
She looked like she possessed.
What's this, Chippy?
Yeah, you have.
Pippi?
So you think
Yesterday you spoke on me.
Elaborate how you want.
You can never have a debate with me. So not even about him.
Listen, dumb.
Talk on me and I'll talk on you. You will not control me and you will never...
No, he didn't say to stop talking on him. He said to stop talking on his child, dum-dum. So you're being called out, dum-dum. No one ever said anything about talk. He didn't say stop talking about him. He said stop talking on his child. And now you're having a meltdown on a live. You're on the FYP. He does FYP. Of course he's going to talk about you. Are you that dumb? Oh, she's having a real crash out.
That's your responsibility, your child. If your child's sitting next to you on TikTok and they've heard something I've said...
She's crashing out badly.
But you came and said that to me. Did you not, Pippi? That's what happened. No one spoke on your child. You spoke on your child.
You had an opinion, so you did speak on the child.
Pippi. That's what happened. No one spoke on your child. He's a liar. On your child.
You had an opinion, so you did speak on the...
I had an opinion on what he said about his child wanting to hurt me. I said, what kind of parent, does that and allows that? That is
She's
not
crashing out badly.
To say they want to hurt an adult. It came out of Chippy's mouth.
Angie.
He spoke on me just yesterday, as you just seen, Luke. Right? And
he's allowed to speak on you. He does FYP.
Don't speak on me. Shut up. I'm too even mad to come and talk. Till yesterday he spoke on me, Luke.
Yeah. Angie, go and get yourself a glass of water and chill out, darling. You look very affected. Go and get a glass of water and chill out.
Angie, go and get yourself a glass...
Yeah, you can't answer, can you? There you go. You can't reply, can you? Because you don't know what to say now, Luke. Because you've just seen me play the video. He's sat in...
No, you look very possessed, darling.
I just need to not talk on him. What he sat there talking to... Listen, Chippy,
I've got a reply.
You control me like you controlled your ex-wife. Because that's what my opinion of you.
That's a bold statement.
That's my opinion. You will not control me.
She's crashing out badly. No, I'm not taking the piss here. She's crashing out.
Don't you dare tell me I've been warned. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm not your ex-wife, love. You don't talk to me like that. I'm going to get banned. I just know it.
Angie, come off and go and take an Averall or something. You're getting very effective, darling. Come off and take an Averall or something, darling.
No, I'm not getting affected. I'm not getting affected.
You are. You're crashing out.
And you're a liar, Pippi. No one spoke on your kids apart from you. You coming on here.
She's crashing out. I can't believe it.
Your mouth. I'm sorry, Pippi. We're not allowed to react and say, oh my God, wow. If my niece or if I had a child that said that, they will be disciplined.
Well, he did discipline his child. What are you going to fucking do? Discipline him on TikTok? What do you want to do, you stupid bitch? Discipline him on TikTok in front of everyone.
Oh, he did discipline his child.
No, but Luke, you're sitting there saying, he's sitting there saying, I spoke on his kid. He spoke on his kid. And I replied to it and I said, that's not okay. What do you mean your kid wants to hurt me? It's your responsibility if you've got your child next to your phone while you're on TikTok. That's nothing to do with me. It's your responsibility. I better restart, yeah.
Mate, she's just crashed out badly over Chippy. I've got a feeling that she's got something for Chippy. She's just crashed out badly.
Ex-wife, that's your responsibility who's around you when you're on TikTok. You spoke on him, I defended myself and said, whoa, wait a minute, you brought your son to this app. Okay? And you, maliciously made a false accusation where people have reported me to social services, which they were lovely, don't get me wrong. They're fine, because I've spoken to them, because of people like you and what you're putting on this app saying I abused my mother. That's what you have.
Angie, let's sort it between you and Chippy now, because you're getting very affected. You don't speak on Chippy, and maybe Chippy won't talk on you, or just do FYP. But then you're just going to go at each other.
Put out. Okay.
Especially mine. So
I warned.
You've also got to remember, you're talking on the kid's mother. When you're saying about his ex-wife, you're talking about the kid's mum. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Tam, darling.
This guy's a narcissist. I warned you. I don't give a shit that you warned me. I warned you. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell, honestly, do you think you are?
Tam.
I have got many videos of this man talking on his own kid on social media.
Is he not allowed to talk about his own kid? I don't get it. This is fucked up, mate. Is he not allowed to talk about his own fucking child? Yes, but Luke, he talks about her mum as well. It works both ways. I suppose you're right. Hello, Black Widow. I suppose you're right. If you put something out there on a social media app, I suppose you're right. If Chippy doesn't want his child or his ex-wife discussed, do not discuss them. I get what you're saying, because once something comes onto TikTok, it's a public... But there's just moral and ethical codes that, you know, as a TikTok live streamer, you shouldn't be talking on someone else's kid. She's saying she didn't. She replied back. She's saying... So what Angie's saying is that the kid... Oh, I don't know any of this, so I'm only going off what I've heard, right? You should tell people nothing. So the kid obviously... Did he make a threat towards Angie? Did he make a threat towards Angie? And Angie replied. Would Angie be allowed to reply someone making that kind of thing against her? Yeah, she is allowed, but bearing in mind that he's still a child. The guy is a child. So you're not talking or going back at an adult, you're going back at a child, which then you have to sit there and think to yourself, is it worth it?
don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit, and I will bring that evidence up.
Evidence.
I'm getting tired.
Chippy!
Right, listen. So there was an incident where my child was in the background and she was slating me, slating his mom, etc. And he said he'd love to do whatever to her.
Yeah.
And I said, you can't speak like that, whatever. But that upset her, and that's fine. But he was told not to speak like that, especially when I'm live.
Yeah, you reprimanded him. That's fair enough.
Yeah, absolutely I do. Of course I do. I don't just sit and ignore stuff.
That's cool.
Right? But there's obviously there's an history between me and Angie. She don't like me, I don't like her. Right? Now, if she's telling the truth, the things between us is usually always based around the fact that she talks on my child and my ex. Yeah. Right? My life is nothing to do with her. I can mention my child as much as I want in passing conversation. Yeah? Am I the only creator on here that's not allowed to come live and talk about my life?
You can talk about whatever you want, but I'm advising you, don't tell no one on TikTok anything.
I don't anymore. I don't really talk about my life anymore on here because of these reactions. So I try not to. But Angie's got to understand, I try to avoid even playing her videos on my FYP.
I know.
Because I don't want that bullshit between me and her. I tried to leave her alone. But when I see online she's drunk and she's been abusive towards her mother verbally, I'm going to have something to say when it's on FYP.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
You've got to understand, Angie, as you know Angie as I do, she can't take any criticism. Angie,
no.
She can't take any. She can play clips on us and have she can have opinions on us, but when we go back at Angie, she doesn't like it. Angie does not like any criticism. Angie, in Angie's mind, is the perfect person, and Angie does nothing wrong.
The thing is, like I say, I do FYP. We put opinions out there. I don't go at her. I try to avoid her, and for some reason, she thinks I just out to get her. Couldn't give a shit about her. That's the truth of it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Chippy. Keep on doing what you're doing, and I'll just give you a little bit of advice. If you don't want a backwards and forwards with Angie, if you don't want one, then just don't play Eclipse. But if you do, then you do. That's up to you.
Well, my room will tell you, Luke, I try and avoid him. I try and avoid playing her.
But she's hard. It's hard because she's all over the FYP.
Yeah, exactly. She's all over FYP, and sometimes you've just got to talk about her, and you just like. Otherwise, you become a biased platform. So
I talk about whoever I want, darling. I don't give a fuck. If you don't want to see Angie's replies, just don't watch her. That's what I do. I talk about everyone. Anyway, listen, Chippy, just ignore and keep doing what you're doing. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right then.
Right. Love you, Angie. Bye.
I think Chippy's gonna. I think Chippy is a candidate for having a three-way with Canadian Angie and Delusive Angie. I think that's how it feels to me. Like there's a lot of tension between the three of them, and they just all need to go into a bedroom and get it out. So that's how it feels to me. Chippy's just said. Yes, Chippy just put yes, I would definitely be up for a three-way with Canadian. And there you go, he's just put that. I would definitely be up for... Oh, bless him. Oh, go on, Chippy. There you go, there's an offer, Canadian and Delusive.
Do you know how much evidence I've got on you, love? Do you know how...
I would like to take some ice cream as well to use on the pair of them. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Big up, Chippy.
Much evidence I've got on you saying about life on the edges, touching kids. You're bringing up children. You sit on your high horse, sitting there, telling everyone, talking, saying, I've gone to the Pope.
She gets very rattled over Chippy. She's very affected. Guys, don't forget your heart me. She gets very affected over Chippy, doesn't she? Delusive continues to clap back and plays an old chip. Well, we know how to affect Delusive Angie now. We will just use Chippy. More Chippy.
No, where are you?
Yeah, I don't know where he is, though.
And they're looking for the mum, you know, because of the AI thing, bro. They're looking for the mum, bro. They're looking for the mum, bro. Oh, shit.
Mama's a waste.
You didn't even know her mum was in the house, man. Oh, my word.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to get some sleep.
See, that's what I'm saying. You lot are bad.
I didn't know she was
I
here.
she was home.
Molly,
I didn't know she was here. Now you know she's home. She's home. I didn't even know she was home. Alright then, well, we'll leave you be anyway.
Sorry, thank you. I didn't even know she was here. I thought she was still out.
She scared me.
Molly came.
She's scared of her.
She doesn't have to come in my box. We'll just cam to her and she can say what she's got to say. She doesn't have to come in my box. So I'm just going to... she can have... Let me cam to her and she can say what she's got to say. I'd prefer her not to come in my box because she starts screaming and shouting. And I don't want all that screaming and shouting. I'm very chilled at the moment. I don't want any screaming and shouting. I'm on a zen journey at the moment. I don't need... So let's get her reply to Chippy because I need to ask her. I think she's got a bit of a thing for Chippy. I need to get to the bottom of this thing for Chippy she's got. Right, where are we going? Oh, it's just logged me back into... It's just logged me back into the wrong one. Here we go. Here she is. Here she is. Look, here she is.
Back into... It's just logged me back into the wrong one.
Call me an idiot.
Here we go. Here she is. Here she is. Look, here she is. Back into the wrong one.
Oh, Luke, since you're cam 2ing me, I'll be live at 3:30. We'll have all the drama.
No,
Like hell, I'm going to cam 2
no,
after you let that look.
No one gives a fuck. You try all the time to take my slot. You cannot take my 3:30, you stupid pissy pants twat. You've tried to do it many a times. You will never take my 3:30 slot. You try it all the time. You boring pissy knickered twat. You are a twat, okay?
She touches children.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's what you said, didn't you, Pippi? Do you want me to play the video? She touches children. That's probably why she got sacked as a teacher.
Everybody, Delusive Angie is on at 3:30. You're all going to rush over and watch Delusive Angie's FYP at 3:30, aren't you? You're all going to be there, aren't you? Big up, Unicorn.
Tomorrow, I'm honestly done with you, Luke. I
Good.
swear to God, as
Thank-
God is my witness, I
thank
will not come
fuck
to this
that.
man again.
Good, I don't want you to
do
come
that
to
little
me.
question. I can't even get in the box to defend myself over there. But he wants to let Chippy up 5 times to fucking drag me all across the set. Yeah, that abuser. Because that's
I don't think Chippy dragged you, darling.
Ed a scammer. Go to the police about that, Pippi. You sat there said I abused my mother, love. Yeah?
Oh, she's affected to fuck. She is affected. Get affected, Delusive. Get affected. And I think you'll find Life on the Edge and them sorted their beef out. You're highly affected by Chippy. Put that in the notebook.
It's bullying and bullying only. You kick CA out. She can't have her opinion and just want to put the people that you want to put in.
Don't watch
and you
me
want
then.
to sit there and say it's not biased. Why couldn't CA have her opinion? But you let Chippy have his opinion.
I'll reply back to that.
3:30 tomorrow in the morning and 3:30 tomorrow, guys. You're not welcome in my box again.
Good. I don't want to be in your box.
Range, yeah.
Go on.
He talks on me, I'll do a big exposure on Chippy.
Good. We'll do one on
He
you.
probably wants that to build his platform. But
You do one on Chippy, I'll do one on you. And we'll see who gets the more numbers, Delusive Angie.
you speak on me every day. I haven't even spoken on this guy and you know that. I reply to his opinions. They're jealous of you and Sarah. Absolutely jealous. Of course they're jealous.
You've got one woman that pretends to be her fucking daughter, can't put her face on camera, and one person that can't leave a fucking bedroom. And I'm fucking jealous. I ain't jealous of your tuna box, darling.
I'm watching. I'm not even watching you, Luke.
Good.
You go, no.
No one cares. Well, you do because you're watching me.
That's what it is. They can't handle strong, independent.
No one cares but you're Cam 2 me. Oh, this is brilliant. I love it. This is fucking brilliant. I love affect. I always affect her. I affect Delusive more than anyone on this app. My platform affects her more than anything. She's literally gone from going off tired to now she's revved up again on petrol and methane. And look at her go. What have I missed? A lot of shit, Fran. A lot of shit.
That's children. I can play the video again if you want.
No, thank you.
Let's play
No
it
one
again.
cares. Play it
Tell
again.
me that.
Play it again.
Because he would have said, right? In this video I've got here that he's speaking on, that is because Lynn's speaking on his kids. He never said it.
Whose are these?
Liar, 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 pants on fire.
Your pants aren't. Your pants
is
are
it?
on
Who
fire.
is?
Smell of petrol and
No,
fish.
no, wrong one. Is it that one? I'm trying to find it.
No, thank you. I don't want to look at Canadian Angie. Why would I want to look at Canadian Angie?
Can't find it now.
I don't watch Canadian Angie. I don't care about Canadian Angie. I don't watch her anymore.
What's this one about?
Where they want to go. I'm not doing echo chambers on the F5. That's why I stopped fucking doing it, people.
Canadian Angie's crashing out for the fact that I said you called somebody a scammer. So she's allowed to go on her FYP and say whatever she wants, but you're calling a man a scammer. You've got no evidence on him being a scammer. He's not a scammer. He's done nothing wrong to scam because he said he didn't like people begging for gifts. Now you're calling him a scammer. That's not a scammer. So Canadian Angie, get back in your box and be quiet. When the person that's cam 2ing for you put a GoFundMe up for his dog. So, and then you're having a go at Chippy. So, Canadian Angie, with all due respect, shut the fuck up. Because I'll make you look silly at every point. I'll make you all look silly with your own words at every point. That's what I do, baby. Delusive Smiles going for me too. Piss off, Smiles. No one cares, Smiles. We're waiting, Angie. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Oh, then what was that?
Smelly knickers, Angie.
Oh, here we go. One sec. What's this about? Why are we here?
So, Besna, nice to meet you. Are you the one?
Oh, there you are, Chippy, in the box when you're talking about Lindsay's disability. Oh.
And Canadian Angie, when you're putting up silly videos saying that I can't handle the truth, that's why I kicked you out of my box. You got, oh, she lost her life. You got kicked out of the box because of the attitude you came in with of, oh, you're not going to play the whole clip. It's not, if you've got a problem with people's clips, go to the screen recorders, don't come to me. This is how dumb these people are. How can I not play the whole clip when I'm literally going on what's on the FYP? If you have a problem with screen recorders, go to screen recorders. It's not my fault. Why is it my fault? You're calling the man a scammer who hasn't scammed. Ridiculous.
My mother, he's a scammer.
Show the proof that he's a scammer then. I'm asking you to show the proof, Delusive Angie. And Canadian Angie, you have made a statement about a man, then show the proof.
And I'll keep saying it, scammer.
No proof, liar.
Scammer, 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 scammer.
You're a scammer, pay your fucking competition winner. Scamgy. Scamgy. Scamgy.
How do we know it's true, Luke? How do we know he's struggling at Christmas? He's got fishing gear, smokes, he's got a computer, he's got all the setup. Can he sell it?
And what's that got to do with you? She's ended her live again. Why is she ending her live? Angie, you would have a point, yeah, if the man came on begging for gifts, battling, you'd have a point. The man didn't. Hayley went and helped a friend. What aren't you grasping that concept that the man didn't come on begging? The man didn't set up any GoFundMe. He didn't beg. His friends did it behind his back. I don't get it. Didn't you set up going to rehab to pay for rehab and never went for gifts? Isn't that scamming?
Listen, and I'll explain why. No, I didn't do it for financial reasons.
Well, when you tell your community you're going to rehab and they're gifting you, that is for financial gain. So I can see people calling you a scammer. Yeah, but when you put something out there on a public platform saying that you're going to rehab and people are gifting you because you're going to rehab, is that not scamming? Is that not deceiving the community? Interesting.
Went live and said she wants to help somebody out in her community that's struggling at Christmas. So then I assume Pippi, decided to hint. Yeah, I've got even some of the videos of him hinting, got no electricity and I won't be...
So the man saying he's got no electricity, he's a scammer. But you raised £300 for Lindsay's baby because some poor unfortunate soul decided to squirt up her, and you raised £300 to your community to help her with the baby. Why is some poor unfortunate soul squirting up her? Why is that fucking everyone else's problem? They've got to pay for her. Right, am I lying? You can all laugh. Am I fucking lying?
And then dancing for gifts for his, and his community was gifting him. He went to Hayley. He spoke to Hayley because how does anyone know he's struggling at Christmas, Luke? Because
how do you know Lindsay's struggling? How do you came on and said Lindsay's struggling, she can't work because of her disability, she got squirted up by some poor unfortunate person. So how do you know Lindsay's not lying? Shall we ask Lindsay for evidence? Shall we ask Lindsay for bank statements? Because your community gave £300 for Lindsay's baby. Where's the proof? Where's the proof Lindsay's struggling?
Beg for his glasses and his teeth done and actually bought fishing gear with it. Because that's what a lot of people also tell me.
Liar.
If that's the case, then that's scamming. So, there you go. Now you got your answer. Yeah?
We weren't listening. None of us were listening. 1.6k, we weren't listening. Well, were you listening? We're not listening.
Scammer. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Liar. She's crashing out badly. I'm sitting here having a great time.
People can beg in different ways. They might not directly go to their community.
And there it is. There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it.
Obviously, people know that about Chippy's situation. How do they know? Because he told people. Why is he telling people? Because he's begging. And then he's scammed for his teeth and his glasses.
I'm going to wait until
Scammer.
she's got me off. I'm going to make her crash out now. Wait until I make her crash out. Wait for it. Wait until...
I can't even turn it up. I can't listen to this man anymore. Hi, CA.
Hello. I just wanted to say, what you did for Linz was optional. It was to get her a gift. Correct?
She's listening to me.
You didn't share anything about Linz's struggles with us till about a week ago.
Nor did Hayley.
Yeah, you didn't share anything
Look how
about her
listening to me.
struggles. You put up the PayPal if anyone wanted to participate in getting her a gift.
So we want evidence. If you came online saying that Lindsay was struggling, she can't work because of her disability, she's had some poor unfortunate soul squirt up her, right, and now got pregnant. We want to see the proof of Lindsay struggling now. You're asking Chippy for proof of him struggling. Let's see Lindsay's proof. Because Lindsay didn't ask you to go on and he didn't ask Hayley. So you are hypocrites.
Whatever he wanted to get for his kid. So she took it upon herself, if it wasn't all planned, and then took it out into the chat.
Very angry
to get
women,
him
aren't they?
Money. End up.
Very angry.
A month and a half before.
We're not deaf, Canadian Angie. Can you stop shouting, please? I know I've triggered you.
And that's what Luke doesn't want to fucking show or listen to.
I don't want to listen to you two when it comes to Chippy. Absolutely fucking not.
Dancing for gifts as well. He's saying, come on, send all the uni.
Did you see? You're welcome, and how I've triggered these two. You are welcome. And the reason Canadian Angie got kicked out of the box is because of the attitude she came in with, and I couldn't be bothered to listen to her. And that's the truth. She doesn't know Chippy.
Scammer. End of.
Yep.
That's all he's done is scammed. He vapes. He drives. He fishes.
Fucking excuse me, he's a scammer because he vapes and he drives. You two are making yourself look very stupid. Keep going.
Don't sit there and tell me that he didn't scam for Christmas. And I'm done. It's too early for all this shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out. No one cares. Get back to Canada. Get out, you skinwalker. No one gives a shit. Get out. Stop pretending to be your daughter, you scammer. How the fuck can you call anybody a scammer? You're putting pictures up of your daughter and pretending to be her. How the fuck can you call anybody a scammer? You literally do AIs of your daughter pretending to be your daughter. You fucking moron. Get out of here. Get out. Where's my flip-flop? Where is Mrs. B? Where's my flip-flop? Get flip-flopped. What a cheek. Fucking cheek.
Goes, you can't talk on my kid. No one's allowed to talk on my kid and all
cheat.
this, but yet he can speak and
Big up,
speak
Jay.
about my elderly mother saying that.
I fucking cheat. Fucking puts AIs up pretending to be a bastard daughter, and she's calling people a scammer. You taking the piss, you are. We love TikTok Shop. We love TikTok Shop. Absolutely love TikTok Shop. TikTok is the best shop going. We love you, TikTok. We love you. The best app in the world. Everybody, we love TikTok Shop. We love it.
Wait a minute, he was, I've got a video here.
Here we go.
Play this. I don't know what this is actually.
I'm furious. I'm furious at you, Canadian Angie.
Someone has just sent me a message. He was in Hayley's comments every time saying he hadn't got any money for Christmas. And my daughter even told me he was putting it over and over again in her comments.
Don't listen to people, see it for yourself. Don't listen to people. Someone's just put, is Lindsay even pregnant? I love TikTok Shop. You can't just go on comments, put it up, post the proof. Furious with Canadian Angie, furious.
And he was putting in the comments.
No, you've gone on one person say so. Show the comments, post the comments, please.
In the comments, I haven't got money for Christmas. So don't sit there, Pippi, and saying you never asked. Yes, you did.
Well, it's not asking. Someone, even if he did and said, I haven't got money for Christmas, how's that asking? How is that asking? You may get a case of he was insinuating, but he didn't ask. He didn't say, Pete, guys, gift me. I've got... No, you're out of order, Delusive. You're out of order. You're out your depth here, darling. You're making yourself... Receipts needed. You're making yourself look very, very silly. Hayley did a good thing for Chippy. Stop turning it because you don't like Hayley. You don't like Hayley. You don't like Chippy. Stop turning it into something it's not.
Your kid was not mentioned here. You would have said about it here, right? You didn't.
Absolute fucking rotten.
Patricia, could you put Hayley in, please? Hello.
Hello. I just want to put this straight because Chippy don't really come in my life. He drops me a heartbeat and then he leaves. He doesn't put any comments about anything like that. And a week before, I said I was going to help some people for Christmas, which I've done behind the scenes. I've helped three families from my community, and we've helped a charity in Scotland. So we've done that from the Discord, not on live.
Why are you explaining yourself to these people? I don't get it.
I'm putting it straight because you've said a few things today that it wasn't how it naturally happened.
All right, okay.
He didn't ask me for anything. He was in my live at 2 a.m. in the morning. And I said, have you sorted out Christmas yet? I haven't got everything I need for the girls. He said, no, I haven't yet. And it all just came from that one comment of people wanting to help him. That was it. He never asked for nothing.
But he never asked. He never begged. I know that.
Yeah, he didn't say he didn't have electric. Wasn't in my comments ever saying he didn't have anything. Never, ever, ever.
They don't like you. They don't like Chippy. And this is what these two do. I know he didn't. I know Chippy didn't. I said something I shouldn't have done. I thought you did a GoFundMe, but it was wrong. He didn't. He didn't. People just raise money for Chippy. He never asked you to do it. He never begged. I understand all this, but because of their hate for you and Chippy, they're turning it into something it's not.
We got for Brigham the other day because Brigham does a love drop thing. So I said, let's go and do one for Chippy. He does that for FYP and he doesn't get gifted loads. So we did a love drop and he got really emotional about it. And someone in the comments said, can we do more for him? I said, yeah, we'll raise 100 quid for Christmas. It will help him. He's a single dad. And it just spiraled from there. But I never said to no one Chippy didn't have nothing or Chippy needed this, or I didn't even know his situation. I'm not in everyday contact with Chippy.
Yeah. It
came from a love drop.
Hayley, you did nothing wrong. Do not let these two biased women go in on you. You've done that. But Chippy's not a scammer, right? She won't talk about Smiles though, will she? She won't talk about Smiles raising money for her adult children. So Hayley, you did a lovely thing for someone. Please don't explain yourself to these two, please.
That's fine. One last thing, Luke. I'll take that Christmas dinner. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
See you later. Love you.
Angie's a scammer. Pay your competition winner, you bitch. Pay him.
He was struggling at Christmas. You're sitting there saying you didn't know. You obviously did. Why would you be giving him donations if you did not know, Hayley? He was spamming your comments and you know it. And I'm going to wait for those screenshots.
Show the receipts.
Saying he can't afford Christmas.
So what that means he's begging.
You're a liar.
Liar.
Liar. Spamming your comments.
Angie, you're a scammer.
Show the receipts. He can't afford Christmas. I'm going to.
Good.
So what that means he's begging.
You're a liar.
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 I thought you weren't watching me because you were bored. Lying again, Delusive Angie. Scammer. Scam G. Piss off, change your knickers.
You're a liar. But I'm sure you'll have another excuse.
I thought you weren't watching me because you were bored.
Oh, after today. Oh, I'm only talking about this situation, love.
Piss off, change your knickers.
But I'm sure you'll have another excuse.
And that's how you affect Delusive Angie. But she won't tell you how she raised 300 quid for Lindsay, who unfortunately got squirted up by some poor unfortunate man. She raised 300 quid. I'll get muted now. Watch. I'll get muted.
And the truth.
There we go.
You know he knows I'm telling the truth.
You know I'm telling the truth.
You can get out. Out.
Oh, blocking someone else for an opinion.
Goodbye.
Oh, Wayne's put Chippy has always
Out.
been a scammer. Why doesn't Wayne like
No,
you?
he's obsessed with knickers.
Change your knickers.
Anyone's got those screenshots, send them to me, please.
Oh, now she's asking people if anyone's got the screenshots. Well, I want to know. I want to see proof, Delusive Angie, of Lindsay struggling. You got £300 off your community. Ah, there I go. Muted again.
All across this app.
There
I'm
we
sick
go.
of hearing it
Muted
now.
again.
I am sick of hearing it. It's been a year. Get over it and move on.
No.
Boring now. All across this app.
There
I'm
we
sick
go.
of hearing it
Muted
now.
again.
I am sick of...
I want to see proof of Lindsay struggling. You raised £300 for Lindsay. I want to see the proof of Lindsay. There we go. Muted again.
Keep going on about you.
I want to see proof of Lindsay struggling. You raised £300 for Lindsay.
I will... Not until I see evidence.
No. You're scamming. You've called Chippy a scammer, my darling. So you need to show proof of Lindsay. Your community paid £300. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Okay, people wanted to put in for her baby, not because she was
And people want to put in to help Chippy. What's the difference?
down. Okay? What you got to say about that, Luke?
What I've got to say is what's good for the goose is good for gander. You call Chippy a scammer? Well, I believe that you scammed on behalf of Lindsay. So I want to see the proof of Lindsay struggling. You brought Lindsay's struggles to the app. So there you go. So I want to see proof of struggling. Thank you very much.
Oh, all right. He was dancing for gifts, begging, and then calling out everybody else saying you're rinsing people before Christmas. He begged for glasses and his teeth done and spent on fishing gear. That makes you a scammer.
Fishing gear.
Saying you're rinsing.
Very strange lady, this lady. I'd like to know why she's so affected by Chippy. Very strange lady. I think something's happened with her and Chippy. Maybe she sent him the clapper and he rejected her. I don't know.
No, I'm telling the truth.
I doubt it. You couldn't tell the truth.
I think something's happened with her and Chippy. Maybe
Look at sad old Corey Wild in the comments. Get him, Ange. How is she getting me at all, Corey? How is Delusive Angie getting me at all, Corey? I'm winning at every argument. So get back in your box, Moonface. No one cares about you.
I'm telling the truth.
at all, Corey. How is Delusive Angie getting me at all, Corey? I'm winning at every argument.
This is the same man that doxed Sheila and said he wanted harm on Sheila. And he's in your comments. Corey Wild is in your comments that's doxed your address multiple times and wished harm on your mother. You have no face to stand on.
He's in your comments. Corey Wild is in your comments that's doxed your address multiple.
But you've got morals.
Gaslighting, trying to change the subject.
No. I'm saying, show proof on Lindsay. Show proof of what Lindsay's going through. So Chippy can't struggle, but Lindsay can struggle.
You've got a bit quiet about Pippi, haven't you? You got a bit quiet about Pippi.
I've just been talking about him. So Lindsay's allowed to struggle, but Chippy's not allowed to struggle. How have I gone quiet? Show your screenshots of Chippy being a scammer. Yeah? Piss off. Screenshots of Chippy being a scammer.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah?
Still waiting.
Well, we're waiting. It's 10 minutes. Your mods normally have everything, Angie. Your mods send you everything.
Still waiting.
Screenshots of Chippy being a scammer.
I'm still waiting. Still waiting.
Well, we're waiting. It's 10 minutes. Your mods normally have everything, Angie. Your mods send you everything.
Still waiting.
It's 10 minutes. Your mods.
Still waiting. Still waiting for these receipts that have never come through. Because she's got a thing for Chippy. That's as simple. Chippy turned her down. I believe Chippy turned Delusive Angie down. Tick tock, tick tock. I believe that. Is he back? Chippy turned her down, that's why. He didn't want to get up inside that thing. Right, I'm listening to her now. What's she saying? Right, I'm listening to her now. What's she saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm looking for these videos.
We'll wait for the videos then, because you're boring me, Angie. Angie, when you get the videos, you're boring me. Your chat can't even spell my name properly. So I'm going to leave now. And your chat are vile, Angie, backing someone that doxed you so much. Look at me in the chat saying, oh, Luke got turned down by Corey. Yeah, right. In a million years, I'd ever be attracted to fucking Corey, you fucking nut jobs. That's how stupid you all are. You sit there and support her when a man doxed her and wished harm on her mother. Saps, a lot of you. All of you in the cult, you as well, Paula, you're all saps. You've got an IQ of 2.
With a face like a Cabbage Patch doll.
Exactly. Oh, look at Pearl! Look at Pearl!
Where is my little sweetheart?
Look at Pearl! Fucking right now!
Let's take this off, darling, and put these up a little bit. Yes, for me multi guests.
Oh, what is she doing?
Oh, look at Pearl! Look at Pearl!
Where is my
sound like what in the world, and they kept on drilling, and all of a sudden just this small whirlpool.
Right, Unicorn, Notorious, Patricia, Dee Dee, Caroline,